example, the structure of data was that all the points within this direction was on one branch of the data. And then same thing goes all the way to that 20 points, 20 like a 20 group of a branch of a data. Now what we're trying to do is that we're trying to flip this, meaning that we want this category of the points to be on one branch. So what we have to do is basically we have to flip the data structure. So I'm going to go back to my Grasshopper here, and I'm just going to go copy and paste everything that I have. Bring it down. So the data that's supposed to be changing is one is going to be this like a point, and also the normal. So I'm going to use flip matrices, and that's going to be the connecting point here. Now I'm just checking where the point goes. One of them will be going to this geometry. One of them is going to be this part. For the value for the vector data will be coming from the normal. So I need another flip of vertices as well. So I'm going to use the flip matrices, and I'm going to connecting these normal here. So now all I have to do is that I have to just delete this part because I need it, sorry. So I'm going to connect the points, which is this data here, and going it to the geometry. Also, I'm going to connect it to the length here. So that's going to be the two part that I'm connecting it, and I'm going to connecting the normal to the multiplication. So if you look at my data structure right now, and let me turn off this pipe here because it's going to interfere with everything. If you look at the data, it's just the direction of the pipe is changes from that direction to this direction. So by basically I flip the matrix or the data structure this direction. Now, what I want to do next is actually interesting, because now that we have the curvature on one side and the curvature on the other side, why don't we create a surface out of it? So I'm going to delete the pipe, all the pipes that I have here. I don't need that part. And I'm going to create surfaces. So I'm going to create using the network of like a curve to create a surface. It's called network surface. So it's what it looks for. It looks for the U, it looks for a V value, and also it looks for the continuity of this. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use my curve that I have from the previous part, which was this curve, as the value for this part, the curve for the U value, and then using this one as a V value. Now, the problem that this error comes is that, again, back to the data structure, these curves are all separated. So what I have to do first is that I have to flatten the data, this part, and then doing the same thing on this part as well. And then if I go back, you see that out of those like a network of the curvature, I can create this surface out of them. So I'm gonna just connect this to the preview so it's a little bit easier to see. Connect it to the custom preview, and then adding the color swap. And using this, bring it down. Right. And just turning off everything that I have here so we see what we create. So that's basically my surface that I create out of those, like a network of curve.